It's time for another 1 minute story review, and today we're going to be looking at Final Fantasy IV for the Super Nintendo. Yes, I know the cartridge says 2, you can blame 90s localization for that one. Where the story took a backseat in 1 and 3, and 2 was limited to the capabilities of the NES, Final Fantasy IV takes full advantage of its new console. 4 sinks its teeth in quickly, as it opens showing that you're a knight on a very questionable mission for your kingdom. And upon coming back, the main character Cecil does question it, but he's quickly brushed off. This leads to your king, who is established as acting strange, to send you and Kane, your best friend essentially, on a mission to a village in the north. What follows is that ring turning into a bunch of monsters and leveling that village. Cecil quickly turns his back on his kingdom after that one, and vows to protect the one survivor of that village who wants nothing to do with him. What follows is a long road of redemption, sacrifice, and plenty of betrayal. Kane turns coat so often you could mistake him for a spinning display rack outside of a clothing store. There's a colorful rotating cast of characters throughout the game who all have their own motivations and are interesting in their own way. I will say the reveals at the end of this game is the first time Final Fantasy felt certifiably insane and has kept up with that ever since. The biggest problem with 4 is that it can't keep a character down for the life of it. Sid is the worst example of this, strapping himself with explosives at one point, jumping off of an airship, and blowing himself up to seal a hole into the center of the earth. But don't worry, he's fine, he shows up later. That is a minor gripe compared to how the game has constant twists and turns that keep you invested in the story throughout. I will say it's not the most replayable game, but if you're a JRPG fan and you haven't given this one a shot yet, the first time through is absolutely worth it.